Hey, what's up? Make sure everything looks good. Think so. Haven't streamed in a while since smallpox and Liliana broke. Delirium Skeens is still broken. Got my glasses on tonight just so my contacts would bother me, so I do wear glasses and contacts. I usually don't, but I have my glasses on today. So yeah, most people are going to see this on the VOD versus live, so I wanted to talk about PPTQ. So we won the PPTQ this weekend. There were 64 players. We're 5-1 in Swiss, and then 3-0 in the top 8, obviously, to win. So we got an invite to the RPTQ. This is the list I ran. So if you know my spreadsheet, which has my decks on it, as well as my sideboard guides, you should. So if you don't, you definitely should find where that is. It's linked somewhere around here. This was a fetch land. So this is the list. It's the same as the most recent list I have on there, the July list that we went through, which basically added Dark Confidence. But the one difference, so just to get ahead, is instead of 4 fatal pushes, I have 3 fatal pushes and a dismember. So something to know. But everything else is the same. I followed the sideboard guide 100% to the T. So that's how you do it. So I guess I'll do a quick tournament report here, so it'll be on the VOD somewhere while it's still reasonably fresh in my memory. So the very first match, round 1, was against Storm, and lost. So it's a couple tough matches. First game, I had a lot of discard, had like a Wrench Mind and 2 Inquisition. You know, I had a great hand, definitely keep it on the blind game 1. I just never drew Immutable, Rack, or Lily, nothing. So I took away all his cards, but I had no way to finish him. So he eventually just had too many cards and took me out. You know, he eventually comboed off really late, so that felt bad. Game 2, similar. I get him hellbent, but then I get a Bob on the field. So I'm like, okay, same position as last game. I don't have any win conditions, but now I have a Bob, so I should draw one. 2-3 turns go by, nothing. He finally draws a Baral, and I blank on, even with the double draw, I just kept drawing lands or insignificant cards, even though as few as I had. So I was basically just drawing lands, but lost. So I lost the first round of the day, first match. That kind of sucked. So I knew I had to basically go with 64 people and a 6-man. See, if it was 65 people, it would have been 7 rounds of Swiss. So we're at the max for 6 rounds, which basically means that 4 and 2 is not going to make it. Pretty much means also that even at 4 and 1, you probably can't draw in. You probably have to play. So basically 5 and 1 was going to do it. So I was like, okay, I just have to win out. Next match was against Jeskai Control. Just a good match. I had, Dark Confidant was pretty key. Stuck him. I was just able to beat him. He seemed like he didn't know what much was going on against 8 rack. The next match was against Tron. I wasn't expecting to win, honestly, when I realized he was on Tron. He got, turn 1 Tron Land Expedition. But I beat him 2-0, so that was good. Next was against Titan Shift, and the guy was playing super slow. Bridges came through, protecting my Lily, didn't let him get an extra trigger off prime time. But just, good. We have a good matchup against Titan Shift, so that was alright. Next was against Hollow One, which is a great match. Not necessarily, I probably wouldn't say a good matchup for us, but things went as we were hoping. We were able to hide behind a bridge at, over 6 health, so even double bolt couldn't kill us. Game 2, we had a Leyline of the Void as well as a bridge, so that was pretty sweet. So at that point, I was 4 and 1. I was hoping I could draw in, but no, we had to play. So it was against someone we were hoping we could draw, but he was on Blue Moon, and I 2-0'd him. He doesn't have a good game against me. Thing in the ice versus everything we have is not good, and forcing him to discard, and he's got nothing to handle racks or shriekings, and so it beat him down pretty good. So it was in top 8, so I was excited. That's the first PPTQ top 8 in a while, so I was excited. First match is against Green White Company, a guy who's really good, local guy. We play Legacy against each other a lot. Game one was super close, but uh, I had a bridge down and he had a full board, and he was able to attack with Birds of Paradise at 0 and just get the exalted triggers. So he was just slowly chipping me down. I didn't draw enough to get him hellbent. But games 2 and 3 were really good, and I got there. The key to one game was I knew I had a Bantus and I Lily, and I needed really to get him to discard. So any card I was drawing, I had Bantus. Whatever I drew, no matter how good it was, I was discarding it to Lily because I knew Bantus was the best card. So I was sandbagging. He must have seen me discard, Raven's Crime and Thoughtseize and stuff. And he was probably confused, but I knew I had to keep the Bantus going, and eventually I got it off and finished them. The semifinals was against Tron. The dude seemed really tired, but he had a mulligan a couple times too, so just A-Rack, just beat him down, smallpox, wrench mine, racks down. The final match was against Burn. That was epic, so I'm in the finals now. The judges are kind of laughing because they're like, yeah, we certainly expected 8-rack, they were joking. So it was a good day already. The prize at this point was either 4 Blackleaf Cliffs or 2 Mox Opals and the RPTQ invite. So the guy's like, I really want this invite, man. Do you want the prizes? I'm like, I do want the prizes, but I want the invite too. It's like, no, we got to play for this invite. So game 1, real close, stabilized. Just a good burn type matchup. Was able to come through. So game 2, this is I look at my hand and I have, like 3 swamps, or Herb Organ, Mutavault, swamp. So I have my lands covered the best way possible. But I have like Wrench Mine, Smallpox, Inquisition. So I'm like, damn, this is a really good hand, but it doesn't have racks. And against Burn, you really need some clock, or else they'll just eventually top tick you to death because your discard doesn't really do much if they're drawing 4 damage, 3 damage. So I thought about it a while. We kept that, and we basically were able to get them hellbent with the, Wrench Mines and Smallpox and get them low. We eventually drew a rack and had a Mutavault, so that really helped. And it was close still, but we drew our Brutality, so Collective Brutality came through. We have it in the deck for Burn in the early rounds, but it came through against Burn in the finals. So that was it. So I ended up getting the RPTQ invite. I took the Blackleaf Cliffs. It was a great tournament. So this is the list. We're going to be changing it a little bit today, though. So that's just saved for the VODs. Sorry for you guys. If you're watching live, want to see some matches, I'm pretty sure it's still busted. So that sucks. So we're going to have to just do practice matches until we guarantee that it's not busted. So this will just be a good stream here for fun matches. If I can find my waist knot. No, why it didn't come up in the search? There you go. Okay, so we're gonna basically change in 2 waist knots for 2 ratchet bombs, and that's our current list right now. So sideboard and everything's following basically the same setup. It's a very questionable keep here. Oh, we actually changed the deck a little more too. We forgot to put the Ghost Quarter back in, so we'll change it for next game. If we draw a swamp, it's pretty decent, but it's not great. We don't have an easy removal. I think we mulligan this. It's close. The double ravens is pretty bad. Okay, the guy doesn't want to Give me a minute. I think that would have been a mulligan. It's close to a keep. If we draw one of our, let's see, we got 6. Thinking of 2 and 3 CMC spells. We have 8. Plus the 4 planeswalkers plus 2 bridges. So that's a lot of CMC 3. So we keep this. We don't have an answer for a mana dork, so that's bad, but at least we'll be able to pull his turn 2 play. Got his lantern. Yeah, stopped me in my draw step, so obviously you got some shenanigans. Probably take the stirrings and then we take the trawler next turn. Yeah. I think that's the right move. Hope you guys are doing good today. I'm waiting for confirmation that this is fixed. There was just a little patch. I'm assuming it's still broken. I have no reason to believe it's fixed. Alright, so we got one unknown right now. Use the mutable here. Oh, he's got the stirrings again. That sucks. Can't let him get it though.
Chinese black magic.
Cow whistle. Hey, appreciate the follow, man. Glad you're hanging out. This is gonna be tough. He's gonna dig for a KCI. But he needs one other combo piece, right? I mean, he's gonna be drawing a little bit, but yeah. Oh, I felt that sneeze coming. I think I turned my mic off. No, he's got a mirror retriever now. Fuck. It's okay, we got 13 cards to bring in versus KCI. I'm pretty sure we lose this game, but that's okay. Just a walker? Okay, we can make him discard his mirror retriever. Okay. I don't know why he didn't play mirror retriever there instead of hammer hangerback. We're not out of the woods, but I think that was a mistake by him. Okay. I mean, we're not in a great spot. We got him on at best, a 6-turn clock right now. There's his Clark Clan Ironworks. Clark Clan Ironworks. We need a way to get him to discard. Shit, we need any discard right here. It would be great. God, Raven's Crime would have been amazing. I guess I shouldn't have played the Ensnaring Bridge first. I had coverage on the swamp anyways. I gave him information for no reason as a punt. I'm already thinking about the full discard suite the full setup for next game. Yeah, I guess I'd bring in everything in my sideboard except Bantus. Bring in 4 ley lines, 4 bobs, 2 ace knots, 3 delirium schemes. Yep. Bring in 13 cards. This is fun. I wanted to practice against KCI. God, come on. That was weak draws. Let's be serious for a second. Third master. Oh, Psy, Master Thopterus. That's cool. I'll just pop an ult next turn with Lily if we were alive. I think I'd do it. He's able to draw some good cards here. He should be sacrificing his Terrarion to his Crackland, drawing. Probably cracking the Mind Stone. Okay. He's just gonna get a bunch of mana this way. Okay. Now he's talking. Need the 4 mana for that. There we go, he's got the Strap Crawler. Alright, now he can pretty much go infinite. So now I'm gonna hang out for a little bit, take whatever questions, let this guy go off. Hope you guys are chilling. I'm gonna drink some coffee here, put my mic on mute for a bit. Yep, I took the 2 Ratchet Bombs out and replaced them with Waste Knots. So yeah, we're up to 2 Waste Knot. We're gonna bring in 13 cards here in the sideboard. It's gonna be like a different deck. I'm looking forward to it. Well, we get to watch him go off. This is always a good time. At least it's not in the tournament, you know, we're sitting in the bed, so. Nope, no answer for Chalice. Yep, no direct answer. I mean, the only decks that run it would be Eldrazi, Tron, and you just gotta go a little harder to go around it. This is just him going off here. But I did, in the deck I won the PPTQ with, have the 2 Ratchet Bombs. I'll tell you what, I've played with it 3 games off stream just yesterday and tonight, or this morning, and I've had some epic plays with it. It's pretty sweet. Well, it's very good against Hollow One. Probably the best. Any deck that's discarding cards for themselves. So, Faithless Looting falls in that category. So, Mardu. It's good against Mardu or anything that loses Faithless Looting. To begin. Hollow One, number 1, then anything Faithless Looting. But it's also good just against any slow deck. I mean, you use it and then turn 2, and then Delirium Schemes, turn 3. Shit, against Titan Shift, against Storm, against Jeskai Control. I'm seeing myself bring it in against more matches than Ratchet Bomb. Ratchet Bomb, I really bring it in against Control and tokens. But with Bridge and stuff, I have enough answers, I think, already. You know, if Humans gets double freebooter combo, you know, like, you're not going to win anyways, so we'll see. And I actually use it against Green White Company, and it was great. So I'm going to bring it in against a lot of matchups just while we're testing, especially if we're not in a competitive league. So we'll see how good it is. Let this guy combo off, it's all good. Good old interactive Magic. Okay, he's got it there. Okay, here we go, sideboarding. We have a lot. So let's take out what we're not bringing in. We're not bringing in Bantus, but we're bringing in everything else. Can I even get it all in one? 13 cards. Bam. Okay, so what are we taking out? Well, we're taking out Bridges. Dismember. Probably the Brutalities. Wrench Mine, Smallpox. Okay, so we'll probably keep 1 Brutality. Seems good. 13 card sideboard. Let's get it. Should give us a... I'm pretty sure he's not bringing in 13 cards against us. Oh, really need a ley line. We got to mulligan this. Great hand, but we... Oh, I don't want to mulligan this. I guess we do have 4 lands. It's not that great. It's just a bob. Okay, we're going to mulligan. Let's mulligan it. Okay, much better. Alright, let's get it. Let's draw some of those 13 sideboard cards. Let's see what you got here, buddy. Ancient Stirring, Everflowing Chalice, multi-kicker. Okay, well we definitely just take the stirrings. Okay. So we know he's got a Buried Ruin and one other. Could just stick the bob here. The Buried Ruin is not very good. We could make him discard twice and get rid of our Mutavault. Raven's Crime, Shrieking's not bad either. Start a clock that way. We have enough cards to bob the following turn. I think we do that. I think we get our cards out of his hand right here. I'm not going to drop Mutavault, but I'm going to start the clock on him. God, we could drop Mutavault. That would make him hellbent right now. I wonder what his card is. It's probably good. That's a pretty risky move, getting rid of one of your win conditions here. So the question is whether I Shrieking Affliction or Raven's Crime discarding the Mutavault. I think we can play it a little slower, try to get more value. If we didn't have a ley line, we would certainly be dropping the Mutavault, I think, to just get anything out of his hand possible. Okay, so it was the Ironworks, but with the ley line in play, it's not as scary, especially now like this. Yeah, so it's okay. It was the Ironwork. I could tell. I felt it was a good card. But without, you know what I'm saying, still got it. He's got to get rid of the ley line before his whole combo revives on cycling his graveyard. And we got 4 power also, so he's in trouble. Appreciate you guys hanging out though. We're gonna keep building 8 rack. No more PPTQs this season though. That's what happens when you win early. There we go. Yeah, he's wrecked that match. Let's get it. I think the brutality. Yeah, I mean, keeping the 1 is fine. I guess all the other cards are better than it that I'm bringing in. Let's get it. But yeah, guys, I hadn't been streaming and uploading videos because it's broken. Delirium Schemes is broken. So we'll see if it happens this game. Wow, this hand is sick. I think we have to mulligan against Ironworks, though. I think we need a ley line. So, we're at the 5. That's not a great feeling, but we can still make something happen here. Basically went to 4. Ideally, we just draw up land so the Skeins doesn't hit us, and then it's alright. Alright, wish us luck. Well, we'll get to see if Delirium Skeins is bugs. So we're going to hold the Ravens because we want to do Skeins next turn. We're still on pace to do that. Whatever card we get, we basically are... Yeah, I think we're going to have to just reboot it, yeah. We'll see right here. Okay, there it is. It's broken right there. Oh yeah, okay. Maybe not broken. We'll see. Hey, it worked. Is it fixed? Is it fixed? There was just a patch. Okay. We'll have to keep trying it. Oh man, feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Doing a whole lot of nothing without his damn graveyard. I'll tell you that much. We're fighting off with, we multi 5 and have 3 ley lines. We're fighting. He's gonna start drawing these, but could whiff. Could be whiffing here. Mutavault could be better as a discard here. I guess he could just, if it's a good card, he could just draw 1. We'll probably do it in the upkeep either way. Not exactly perfect, but this is when instant speed discard could be really good. Let's say he had 0, if I had a Raven's Crime, let's say he has 0 cards, and then he tutors end step. That instant speed discard is pretty powerful. Make him cast his other. Oh, big hanger back, okay. If this ley line was a land, that'd be awesome. Hell yeah, Lucas. Well, what's up, man? Some of the cards have been broken. That's why I haven't been streaming as much lately. But I've had some good runs, so gonna keep it up for sure.
Chinese.
So we need a. Hell yeah! Appreciate the follow, Lucas. What we need is a Waste Not and Delirium Schemes. Get us back in this game. We basically dead as shit if we don't get one of those ASAP. But that was a multi 5 for 3 ley lines, so I think this list with 13 cards for KCI, I'd play this match all day now, I think. Besides how boring and uninteractive it is. So if I top deck a Delirium Schemes, I think we can still win. That might be the only card I have. Gotta keep the Vault alive for the 3 mana. Not quite. Yeah, he's down to just 1 stone now. Okay, come on, top deck delirium skeets. We can do it. Well, that's a good question. I think it doesn't matter that much. Um, to answer just quickly, and I'll tell you a little more of my thoughts. I actually quit. I switched over to Jund because around that same time, that's when Bloodblade Elf got unbanned. So I actually stopped playing 8-Rack and started playing Jund because I thought the Planeswalker redirection rule was going to be more impactful than it was. Well, this keeps us alive. Sorry, let me just make sure I got this right. Yeah. That's the only way we can stay alive, really. Might as well keep it going. But in actuality, it's not a... It didn't really come down too much. Like right now, yeah, a resolved Gideon of the Trials who's got the emblem on the board. It's kind of a nightmare type situation, or a Teferi that it's a stale. You're top decking both. You guys have nothing, and he draws a Teferi. I mean, you're gonna lose if it's that point. But you have to think of it matchup based against the white decks. You really have to get ahead on him a little bit. Let's see if did he not put a counter on it. Okay, yeah. And not get there. So you could just bring in Pithing Needle or Hero's Downfall or something for the Planeswalkers if that's a real, concern you have. But it actually doesn't really matter that much. Typically, you going around the Planeswalker, the only one you have to kill is Gideon of the Trials. So he's like the nightmare Planeswalker. You have to pull him from their hand with... Luckily, he's not used in all the lists consistently. Oh, is there anything I can do here to win? Nope, that's GG. Well, it was a good game. So it actually doesn't matter as I would, as I was originally thinking. So if you are concerned about just not losing to the Gideon like that, you got to bring in some type of removal. My answer would be basically Dark Confident and Mutavaults to beat them down. You got to be able to. You have to have a creature. We're going to keep it. We don't have a great turn 1 play, but it's okay. Thought sees me, huh? Inquisition. Whoa, okay. That's cool too. I wonder if he's gonna drop Lingering Souls here. Might be Abzan. That's okay. Yeah. If your meta is heavy on the Planeswalkers, bring in a couple for the sideboard. Hero's Downfall is probably your best bet. Or just Pithing Needle. Damn, he's traversing for a land. Smallpox is going to hit him hard. I'm just going to Smallpox, I think. I guess I shouldn't do that. Take him off land. Wrench Mine is the right play. Unless we draw another swamp, then I might. No, he's got creatures. We'll save Smallpox for the... Well, I could double Ravenscrime here too. No, but Wrench Mine is the right play. The only thing the Smallpox does here is it keeps him off Lily. Because if he has a Lily next turn, that's going to hurt. He's already kind of struggling for land. But we really don't have any removal. We do have a bridge. The question is, am I more worried about his planeswalkers or his creatures? And it's definitely his planeswalkers. As we were just talking about, so. The Urbog will help him. Shit, so he's got a Lily. Dumping 2 Goyfs and Grimflare. Here comes the Lily. So this is what we were trying to avoid. It's okay though. We could see that whole thing playing out in our head. Thoughtseize could whiff if he has the land, yeah, so that's why we didn't Thoughtseize there. At least her ult is not going to just kill us because we have a bridge. So he's got to have an answer for the rack now. That hurt though. Well, yeah, you're not going to be able to kill the Planeswalker, but you got to just be able to get around it. Now in the sideboard you'll have Waste Not also, but that's probably not going to generate much creatures. Get him to discard his Snapcaster though. Yeah, down take your Lily, cast a big creature, Smallpox just blast you out of the park right here. Yeah, cast a Tarmogoyf. Oh, Smallpox so good. Ooh, Smallpox into Shrieking Affliction here. Ooh. That's gonna hurt. Even though I have the bridge, I had to do it like that. More impactful to get this race started. Yeah. No, that's really. I think Pack Rats, Asylum Visitor, Nezumi, Shortfang, Dark Confident, and Tomb Starker. Those are your 5 top creatures. Death Shadow, but that's only for like burn. So it's a different type of creature to bring in. Those 5 I just named, I'm totally cool. Any list that's got those 5, I might just want to get this bridge down. I think I do. I don't want him to make me discard it. Or just race. Oof. The question is to make him discard his card or stick the bridge. Lily's close. If he hadn't already minus the Lily, I would get the bridge down. But since Lily's only at 3, I'm going to just make him discard this. Make sure I get the 2-turn clock for him. So it might have been natural there to just say, oh, now I play Ensnaring Bridge, but I think it was definitely better to make him discard. Yeah, we do it again. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Alright, so what was this? Like a Jund, right? Was it? It's Faithless, though. Well, Waste Not, because that's just how we roll now. Waste Not and Bantu's. That's a good, solid setup for him. Inquisitions are less good. Brutality's not very good. He's got an Ancient Grudge, so we'll take out 1 rack. I think we do it like that. We got some solid removal for him. see what we have said for Jund. One Ravens, 2 Thoughtseize, 1 Rack. Brought up the brutality. I think actually, I kind of like that. Keeping the brutalities out. Okay. The back rats are great. I used them in Vegas. I was on them for a while. I even got some custom tokens for them from the Vegas guy. No win conditions here, but solid hand versus what he's got. He took the draw, didn't he? Wow, okay. Let me just open with the swamp, you know. In case he has a dork. I don't think he has one, but... yeah, let's traverse John. Definitely digging for land. Ensnaring bridge, Frank? Now this hand just got a lot worse. Okay. Oh, maybe we should have mulled that. The fatals and bridge are really good though, so as long as we don't keep drawing land, we'll be alright. Okay. Well, we got an 18 current turn clock. He's got a bitter blossom out. Since he does have discard, I think we get the bridge down, even though he's got an ancient grudge for it. Oh, maybe we do the rack and make him grudge that. Ancient grudge is so good. I think we play... I mean, we're going to have to just play the... oh, I guess we leave it up. We're going to have to start playing cards for if bridge is going to be effective at all, but he probably has some really good artifact base removal, especially in the form of Ancient Grudge. But they could also run Culligan's Command, probably the most dangerous card in his deck, so... okay, that's kind of what we needed. When you start getting some value into his hand. Oh, Mishra's Bauble, not the most value there. We're gonna use Immutable for pressure while it can, because it's basically not going to be able to soon. If he uses a card on it, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, it's on him. I think it was Moto bugged or something. Well, next turn we're gonna do our artifacts and hope he doesn't have grudge. There's a higher chance of him getting an Inquisition or something. Okay, play those lands. I guess Kalidas would be a problem. Not too worried about him. Kalidas is the big problem. I'd rather he didn't get a proc off that. I could kill that and make him discard, but that wouldn't get a bridge down. I guess we can hold the bridge. See what he has. What the fuck? Okay. We won't be able to attack with him because it's got 4, so I'm gonna just toss the bridge now. You can try Damping Sphere for Tron. You can build a sideboard to beat those decks. You just can't get upset when they beat you anyways, because you're not gonna get a, you know, you're never gonna be 100% against them, but you can get, you can make it like 50-50, which is better than, you know, 20-80, which it might be normally, or game 1. Okay, so the Grim player can't attack, so that's good. We're going to take only 3 here. We're going to be able to go Hellbent next turn most likely, and then he won't be able to do anything, so he's going to die from his own Bitter Blossom in 12 turns. He's got to have an answer for my bridge. Oh, that's a nice draw. Damn, we get to go Hellbent here too. Question is, am I really worried about these guys attacking right now? Maybe I keep both these. Enters the battlefield or dies. Not sure about these fatal pushes here. I mean, I could just fade all his damage. Nah, we're cool. We can take 4 next turn. We're at 17. We may need one of these to fuel brutality or something instead. Like I said, we can take 4, you know, it's not a huge... Next turn, we have to start considering it. Okay, so that's good. So we can actually just blast it all this time. So that's the one, that 1 damage from Smallpox might actually matter also. Hey, appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't been here before, this is all we play is 8-rack. In person too. We've been doing good. We just won a PPTQ this weekend. Feeling it. Looking forward to the next big thing is I have a couple of big weekend tournaments here. And then GP Los Angeles is soon. It's not modern, but they have really good side events. So I'll be playing modern on side events there. Try to get some more foil rack goodies. So let's put him at 5. Can't attack through the bridge. If he gets a answer to bridge, like he may right here, we're in trouble. Doesn't look like he got one. Hey, Ravenscraft's a good draw. So this puts him on a 2-turn clock. Hey, got there. So didn't get to take advantage of Waste Not. Disappointing, but that's all right. That's good. So we're gonna get some more games. We did a Delirium Schemes and it didn't bug out. So we're gonna try to do it one more time before we do League with it. So let's just take like real quick. I'm just gonna run the bathroom and we'll get another game going. Here's the list. It's identical to my Oh, I wanted to change something. Yeah. Okay. So the list we're using now is essentially identical to the PPTQ list, except instead of a fetch land, I have a Ghost Quarter. And instead of 2 Ratchet Bombs, I have 2 Waste Knots. So I'll be right back, but that's the difference from the PPTQ list. We'll eventually iterate on another list soon, but this is where we're at right now. My bad. The time I start streaming is about the time I start drinking coffee, so need a break. Alright, so let's just keep running it back. This is a new list. Again, we got a Ghost Quarter in there now. And Waste Not, baby. That's our new best friend. Friendship ended with Nezumi. Waste Not is now my best friend. Oh, this hand is pretty weak. I think a while ago I might have kept this hand, but I think this is too weak to keep now. Now that I have mulligan thousands of freaking hands with this deck. It's good against control. That's about. I might draw. Yes. Well, we've been learning. Maybe we should just keep it. Okay. Let's keep it, see what happens. You'll notice that it's a general theme in all my videos where I go back and forth between keeping and mulliganing. Alright, so I don't think Jeskai runs Spire Bluff. That's probably like a Blue Moon or something. Storm, okay. That's good. We can take we can get something basically good with all these. So we take Serum here. We have to kind of hold on to Brutality for one of his enablers. The Electromancer. Alright, he's got one unknown. I guess we'll find out what it is here. Not good. We have to hold the brutality up because we have no answer for his It's only nets him 1 mana. But with 3 lands he could then gifts. He could just do that to put it on top and draw it anyways. At least that gets rid of both. I think we have to take ritual here. Hey, I'm open for feedback, especially on mulliganing. I mean, not mulliganing, but well, yeah, mulliganing, but also discarding. Two gifts, a grape shot, and a Noxus. We need a Raven's Crime. Oh, this is why we should have mulliganed so bad. This is why we lose the storm. Oh. We kind of need to save brutality. But we're gonna lose game 1. It's okay. That was our mistake. We should not have kept. I don't think it would have it matters. It's all good. This reminds me of like my game 1 in the tournament this weekend. Match 1 was against Storm. It was just wasn't pretty. Damn, he's stalling too. What terrible draws. Okay. Could have taken it with the brutality also. Without an instant speed interaction, we're most likely gonna die from just the Electromancer anyways. Without the instant speed, there's nothing to stop him from just going off in my end step, or right now, right? You know. Yeah, it was bad, some bad draw in there, but it was bad hold with how terrible his hand is. Yeah, your English is fine, Lucas. With how bad his hand has been, we just about any six we could muster would have been better, I think. Yeah, it's alright. We'll be set up for game two. Storm is not a deck we're afraid of typically. Just figuring out how to go off. I assume he can. We've kept him off the lands. It is. It's less stressful when you have, good cards. The most stressful decision sometimes is having a good play, but wanting to hold. God, no Raven's Crime. But wanting to hold up a fatal push, so you have to keep a swamp open, even when you might have two lands, or even one land. I'm about to just concede this game. It's not a competitive league. I think he has it. Let's go to game two, buddy. He can't draw his fourth land. Does he not have a Electromancer? I'm so confused. Why doesn't it say storm count? I thought it did automatically. What is this guy doing? Okay, I guess he really just didn't have a mana, one of his 8 creatures. Okay. Oh, there it is. Wait, he's only got one Grape Shot in here, right? Yeah. Is he gonna try to do 21? I guess he could Serum. He's at 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I guess he could just do them all. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna yield through it, see what happens. 6 more cards. He got 8 mana. Okay. Alright, he had me. Good job, good job. Alright. So I think all these are pretty good. Oh, where you going, man? Oh, come on. What a fucking... Okay. Okay. I'll let you go through and have fun doing your combo. Don't want to get wrecked by the waste knots on the side. Yeah, I've seen less of them use empty lately. It's weird. I don't know if it's our local meta or just online, but haven't seen a lot of empty the warrens. This is a keepable one lander. I think we keep it, yeah. Let's draw some swamps, baby. Take a search from a scout that from you. Search for. Oh! Oh, Jace Teferi. Okay, I hear you, bro. Okay. One unknown. I would like to do another Raven's Crime, but since he doesn't have a counterspell, we're just going to get into a Lily. And to just keep our mana going, we'll use Shrieking here. So it's good. We'll get to see how Waste Not does against control. Should be pretty solid. That's the idea. Thank you, Lucas. I didn't realize my mic was muted. Yeah, you know, I had to do something. I couldn't just wait and hold up to remember this. You know, he's gonna Jace. He might even have counter magic for that. He's got Jason Teferi, so. We're basically screwed. I think we should just go to game 2. I don't even want to show him the dismember. I think it's better if I don't show him. In that situation, it's not even worth showing him the dismember. Because that actually might be... Oh my god, they need to fix Magic Online. How are these guys thinking they're practicing? It's not fucking practicing playing your unsideboarded deck. It's all good. We might just have to make like a sideboarded version and just play. Well, once Magic's fixed, we'll be playing competitive leagues and then shit like that won't happen. So, I apologize. Can't stop the opponents from being little bitches. Pardon my French. No removal really till turn 3. It's not a great hand. We've been keeping a lot. It's just probably one to consider just mulling. But we'll keep it. We've been trying a lot of hands today. See what we get here. Ooh, smallpox have been good for that, huh? That sucks. We've been getting both these games in the stream where I've really contemplated mulligan. We've gotten totally just fucking hosed. Well, we gotta get rid of that. That's his mega ramp. Oh man, yeah, smallpox would be lovely, but we're just gonna get blown up lands here. It's okay. Let's see, this guy wants to play a game too, so we actually can see some more hands besides these ones we should be mulliganing. Blood Moon is going to actually hose us here. Oh, thank you, Swamp. We just have a few unknowns here. Oh yeah, running swamps is what I needed. I know he's got a creature that Fatal has nothing to, so I might need to do like double edict or something. Or double discard. Ooh, those running swamps kept us in it, so it's a good recovery.
Chinese black magic.
Endel's Worm. Appreciate the follow, man. We're getting on our way to 250. I think we're like 235 right now. And at 100 YouTube subscribers, which is free, you just click YouTube. That's like the YouTube follow. Oh my god, holy shit. 2 Chandras and a Bloodbraid. I might as well get rid of one of them. But at 100, then my channel, my YouTube channel won't be like a long random URL. It could be Puff Trees, like YouTube/Puff Trees. But see, if he draws a land, which he probably will, and then plays a card, he'll be down to 1, so he'll be into range. So this is a good top deck dynamic right here. Or even though he's got gas, he's got a Chandra and a Bloodbraid. What we really need is a Raven's Crime. So right now we're at the tipping point. But if I have these racks down, it's a very nice buffer. Because I'm pretty sure they don't run EE main. Okay, that's beautiful. Awesome. God, how good would a Raven's Crime be right now? Alright, so he's going to take 7 next turn. So that puts him under, you know, that's 7 o'clock. Yeah, they have Obstinate Baloth, which comes in is really good. They do have some very powerful sideboard cards. Look at my sideboard sheet right now for Ponza. I'm going to bring in basically Waste Not and Delirium. I mean Waste Not and Bantus. Okay. So Waste Not is good in, like, against every deck, I think it seems. Against Bantus. Now against them, I might just take out a little mixture of things here. I'm looking at my sideboard notes for Ponza. I basically say take out 2 Raven's Crimes. Which may be good. Maybe it's 2 Raven's Crimes, 1 Inquisition, 1 Thoughtseize kind of thing. Or maybe it's just a mixture. Maybe 1 Brutality. Just shaving a little bit off the mid. Yeah, I think that's fine. These are the best cards we have really against them. Pretty balanced on 2 and 3 mana cost. This is really a 1. Oh yeah, appreciate you guys watching today. Whether you're watching the video later or live. Special shout out to everyone here right now. He just got the question posed to him, do you want to play or draw? And he's like, oh shit, gotta think about it. Oh, small box is so strong. I think we actually keep this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Especially since he gave me the play. Small box is so strong. If he mana dorks here, or even Utopia Sprawls, I'm just gonna blast it with smallpox. If not, we got Ravens. Definitely got to be careful mulliganing when you're on the play. I don't know if maybe we have to get double value out of smallpox. Hitting that without a creature, I could get 2 Raven's Crimes off. That seems pretty good too. I'm not worried about a big turn 4 play. We can wait a turn here, so we're gonna just Raven's Crime him. Try to make his life miserable. I'm actually gonna drop 1 Mutavolt here, because I'm gonna need that black. No, that's... We probably would draw another swamp. Forgot about, yeah, I should have held that swamp. Because he might not have many plays besides just destroy my swamp. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Cheers for 8 rackers everywhere. God, this is going to be fucking vicious. I think we get rid of the... Mutable here. Can still draw like a tireless. I mean ooze. We're not gonna have the 4 mana for the... Okay, okay. We know we got something. If he had a land, he would have played it. I think we take it. The 2 damage from the Mutavolt I don't think was... We're just hoping we draw a swamp here. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I think we're dead. We have to go to the next game. We tried. Could block the tracker. Oh, I didn't even bother. Okay. I wasn't going to though. think we bridge here. Because Wrench Mine is doing nothing, he's hellbent. Smallpox and Liliana is doing very little. Bridge at least stops him the next turn. Oh, I still have to draw land. Fuck. Trinisphere is actually going to screw me. Oh, I guess I can Lily to make myself discard. Yeah. So next turn we Lily discard. Okay. We're in this. We're in it. Alright, we're in this, boys. He's got to draw, I guess, Chandra. No, Chandra won't cut, he doesn't have the mana. Wait, it's all spells, right? Each spell, so I can't Ravens. But... could Shrieking. Okay. He had a ballast, that's fine. Just makes the clock 8 turns instead of 7. Or 6 rather. I think I'm gonna Smallpox here just to take him off the land. Because then he won't even be able to kill Lily. Yeah. Even though he gets Kitchen Finks to health, I think it's worth it. Cost 3 mana, right? Alright, had to double check. Had to double check. But he can't cast the bolts because of Trinisphere. I guess we still Lily uptick. And try to do her ult next turn. Because he's going to be able to get some draws going here with his Tireless. So would I give him everything and then the Tireless? I think, right? Yeah, I give him these 3 and then the Tireless Tracker. Oh shit, it's not even attached anymore? Nice. Seems good. guess I could have had him keep the Trinisphere too. Put that with the other one. But I wanted to take him off spells. No, that's what I was thinking originally. Now I can't die to... Lily can't die to a bolt. I get a little more value out of her, guaranteed. If I draw a land, then it's mega value. Could make him hellbent here. Or the other Shrieking. Alright, 2-turn clock. He needs an answer for Lily here. I think we got him, boys. Let's see, if we smallpox, he'll go up to 6, down to 5. Yeah, I still think we smallpox here. Unless he has a ballast. Well, I guess the ballast would do the same thing for Lily. Yeah. So we have, I think the best play is the smallpox here. Good job. Yeah, it's always good to just put an exclamation point on the match with the smallpox. No swamps. We're gonna keep it. Just because we got a Raven's Crime. Alright, we're tossing Raven Crimes out. I mean, I think a land-heavy Raven Crime is better than 5 against control right now. Should get some value out of it. Hands like this, though, I mean, just like a search for Escanta right now. We're in trouble. But we got a lot of gas for games 2 and 3, so. Okay, no search. That's good. Fevered Visions. Oh my man, that would have been great. Should have cast that. We're just chipping away the control player's hand. It's not a easy match. Just gotta be patient. One card at a time. That's definitely not normal. We're gonna save this other swamp because we actually, need one for ourselves. He might negate this. It's okay. That's taking another card. It's the same thing. I'm not gonna play the swamp though, just in case. I might dump it. This is when a stuck Lily is really nice. Oh, he's so hurting on lands. I almost want to just smallpox him. I mean, I could just dump my hand and smallpox him. That might be too greedy. I mean, we could draw a Lily here. That's what we need. We need a Lily or Wrench Mine. Could just smallpox. Could Raven's. I don't want to Raven. I want the third mana. He's certainly hurting. Let's do it. Let's do it, bros. We're getting smallpox value because we're not discarding anything. So that's our value. Go ahead and counter this. You don't want two of them on the board. That'd be crazy. That'd be nuts. See how it rolls. Oh, baby. Do I just recast it? What's the point of that? Do I dump it now? Well, now I don't want to dump it. Because he put it back in my hand. If he had just countered it, I'd feel a lot better. No, let's fuck it. We're smallpox and we're going back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's do it. Pass turn, pass turn, pass turn, pass turn. Let's go. It's like speed chess. You get to this point. Both just like, do we draw? Do we draw? The thing is that, yeah, he's going to have to, Nimbus Maze. I like it. He has to play his lands. So now he's playing his cards. He can't sandbag his lands when he's got one. Alright, I won't Ravens crime you this turn, bro. Maybe next turn, though. We're actually going to save it because we need a Lily. I mean, we need a win condition here. This is definitely some pretty jank control here. I like it. No way! He's got... What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, this is my man right here. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. We're gonna get racked up. We're about to get racked up. Oh my god. Didn't he have fevered visions in the deck too? We're gonna get wrecked. We're gonna get wrecked. Oh my god. Oh my god. We gotta dump one. I have to at least get mine going. Oh shit. This would be famous video here. I have to clip that shit. I have to clip that. Wow, okay. Mono black rack versus just got control rack. I think that he meant to have black buys usually, right? This is my man right here. I'm gonna just tell him I love you. I told him I love him. Professing my love for another on stream, don't, yeah. Oh, he's playing something. Oh yeah, baby. Now I got Fever Visions working for me. I have to dump one. Because he's going to draw one in my end step. Can't believe the dude hit me with a rack. Oh, fuck. That's crazy. I can't. Don't try. He was trying. Don't even try it, man. You can't get it. You can't get on that level. We're so far off that level. He's not going to take damage though. He's gonna the Fever Visions is gonna blow me up here. Okay, it's fine. He's gonna draw one on the upkeep, right? I think I want to land the rack here, even though he won't take any damage next turn from Shrieking. We'll at least be able to Ravens next turn. This is fucking hilarious, though. This is a great way to have on my first stream back in a couple weeks. We're up against some Jeskai control. We're so confused, and then bam, he just hits a rack right on our head. Fucking blasted. Alright, so I'm kind of confused, but I know I want Dark Confidants, Waste Knots. I'm going to drop my bridges, pushes, basically taking out all the removal. This guy's got some crazy shit going on here, but I'm kind of scared of it. Alright, let's do it. Let's get it. We got some good hand right here. Let's see. Need to hit that waist knot. That was just crazy. Let's see what else he brings. So Waste Knot's the new card we're basically testing now. It's a lot less pressure now that I don't have to win a PPTQ this season because I already won it. So now I can go to events like, oh yeah. Well, I don't really care about the invite. This is a card we were going to be testing a lot. There's some other big modern tournaments coming up, so we're still going to be testing, and then online leagues are the best. So seems very strong though. At least in how I've been playing 8-rack lately, you know, you can stall. You know, when you lose, these games just dredge on sometimes, and any extra value you can get is just really good. So, and it could be really explosive. I had a great play earlier today. It was just so awesome. You know, I had a waste knot, and turn 3 at Ravens Crime, and he discarded it. I drew another land, Ravens again. He discarded a land. I had mana. I was able to cast spells. So. Okay. We're gonna probably wrench next turn instead of Bob. You know, I was thinking about that. I think what we're gonna do. So the question is, what about a waste knot in the main? And I was thinking about a version because I have the 2 brutalities and they're pretty flex. So you could actually replace the brutalities with waste knot. I'm just hypothetically speaking here. This is what I've been thinking lately. So what I'm gonna do is, when I reach a next mass of either followers, whether it's like 250 or 300, I'm gonna set a goal. And same thing with the YouTube things. I'm gonna have a really long stream, like a 3-hour stream or 8-hour stream rather. And the goal in that one is to have a deck like that with waste knots in main, probably 2 or 3 even. So maybe have 3 waste knots and 3 bridges, or maybe the waste knots and bridges are a nombo. Not really though. So it's definitely there. It's a cool thought. It's been really strong lately, and I think it's just not many people have enchantment removal, and it's also 2 converted mana cost, so even the EE doesn't hit it. I think we have time for one more game after this. I appreciate you guys hanging out though. Got some new faces, new followers today. If you look down on my Twitch page, I upload all these to YouTube so you can see my past like 10 videos. I actually just uploaded a live match where I played on stream, which was pretty cool. He named Wrench Mine, yeah, so I can't even cast it. Another Bob is always good. I think while I have a black mana up, I'm gonna play Shrieking. Just because I can see it being annoying at some turn somewhere. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter. We're in good shape now. You guys will see the power of Bob's here. Thank you. I'd much rather him counter the Wrench Mine than the Bob, though. Oh. That's pretty slick. Does he have a counter spell? If he does, he does. Bobs are still trading pretty good for all his cards. Nice. Could save the Skies. Okay. Now I can't. Now I might. Only get little value. Cryptic Serpent. certainly don't want that. I guess he's going to get this card anyway, so it doesn't matter. Double rack, Bob. GG. Alright, we got there. It's not a terrible idea for the Ways Not Mame. I don't have it in any of my lists yet, but if someone showed me a list that had it, I'm not opposed to it. I think bridges are really key right now in the meta. I might try to go up to 3 bridges. Hey, got there. Play one more match. My girl will be home again. My first stream back in a few weeks, so we'll hopefully get back on a more regular schedule again. Hope to see you guys around. Fucking 2 searches. Well, just gonna have to win through a search for Escanta. Smallpox wouldn't actually be bad here, but with that, it's gonna be annoying. I'm hoping I can get them to discard before Teferi becomes a thing. That's why I let him keep it. He's gonna be flipping this sooner than we want. It's pretty hurting for land here. So let's see if we smallpoxed. Yeah, let's smallpox, discard a swamp. This should fuck with him a little bit. He's gonna have to get rid of the Field of Ruin. And then what we'll do is we'll play a Mutavault and make him discard that Teferi. Get that Teferi out of your hand, boy! Now he's hellbent. Good. Or rather, it was the path. Which is much more relevant since he's got 2 lands. Good match here. The field hurts a bit. I'm trying to get a Guru Swamp at the GP. That's one thing I need. Might as well make him do it now, then he can't do that. Doing alright. Hope you guys are doing good tonight. Whether that's in Magic or work, homework, girl, dog, whatever. Hope you're doing good. I guess you could get a Cryptic. Next turn, tap everything and bounce. That's probably not going to save him. Alright, here we go, boys. Oh. Well, they're in there. You saw it. We're going to take out here. We don't need the bridges. Bridges, Fatal Push. Mainly a lot of small boxes. We're going to keep just about everything else. Small box was nice, though, you know? You can really fuck a control player up with the land. But as I've got more experience playing the deck, you know, you take out a couple. Maybe you only take out 2. But with the bobs, I like what we did. We got to stick a waist knot or a bob. It's kind of the key. We do have a Ghost Quarter main. We haven't really seen it yet today, but that's our only answer to search for Escanta. I think we keep it. It's not. No, we have. I think we mull those. It's not a great hand versus control. This is worse, but we'll keep this. At least we might be able to take the search. Whoa! Open with a Field of Ruin, my man. Hey, get wrecked. Alright guys, we're gonna call it there. Good stream, couple hours. We'll upload this video. Thanks for watching, by the way. This is the list. It's only difference is I have a Ghost Quarter and 2 waist knots now from the last list I posted all about. Does anybody have any last questions or anything before we shut off the stream? Should be streaming more regularly again. And hopefully these cards are fixed. It seemed like Delirium Schemes, I think we only cast it once and worked. So we'll wait for some more confirmation, but I kind of like where the list is at. The bridges are really clutch. So clutch You know, I want 3 of them, but then I don't know if that like totally fucks with the whole deck, you know? Like, you don't want too much of a good thing. Maybe the fact you only have 2 makes them so good when you do get them. The brutality are definitely a flex slot. I wouldn't probably go under 2 wrench mines, so I think the brutality are flex. This fatal is a flex. A 4th thought seize. I really like the brutality though, just for that extra gas versus burn, and it sometimes can be so good. I mean, against Coco, if you can kill a, you know, you thought seize them and see they have Coco, and they know then they got a Bird of Paradise or something. You can snag both. Could also help you dump cards for a bridge. I don't know. We'll keep testing. Hey, appreciate the stream though. Lucas, good to meet you. All you new followers, I'll look at the list so I'll know who you are though, even if you don't get called out specifically. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks guys, I'm gonna call it for the day. I'll be back around though.